Hello everybody, this is Elisha Keating from WisdomSeekers.net with the energy for the week of 29th of July to the 4th of August 2018. And a little bit of announcement. I have a new website up. It's called WisdomSeekers.net. I have some wonderful readers, good solid information, a lovely little store. You're all welcome. Come check it out and see what is there for you to see. And we would love to have you. And it has good energy. So for the energy for this week, let us check it out. What card do you think I should pull? Let's try that one. And the energy's been pretty crazy lately. Ocean, ebb and flow. So this next week coming should have a little bit of an ebb rather than a push, simply because the eclipse is over, and so the energy should be coming back just a bit, and life should be becoming a little bit less stressful. And life has been extremely stressful for the last little while, mostly because what happens when there's a big influx of energy is it hits all our blocks, bing, bing, bing. Okay, so it's hitting our blocks. For some of us, we've dealt with it, so it goes through. And for some of us, we haven't dealt with it. There's every level of block, right? It might be something you've had for 5 lifetimes, or it might be something that you came in with just this lifetime. It is not important. The fact is that if there's a rough spot, this energy hits it, and your energy goes boom, and nobody's exempt at all. Nobody. But what it is doing is it's filing it down, so we are becoming smooth. So rather than bouncing around and having bumps all over, we're becoming smooth, so that everything goes across like that, and it's nice and smooth, even with the rings. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us see. The ocean is ebb and flow. Let's see what it is for us on this beautiful week of energy. Okay, the first card is, and it's always a toss-up. Let's see, we'll pick one. And it doesn't really matter which one it is. They're basically the same thing, so I pull them both. Judgment, coming out of the dark into the light, becoming more knowledgeable, more aware. The High Priestess is somebody who is very aware and looks down on the world with knowingness and understanding, knows what you're going through. Doesn't always help, but if in the pinch, she will help. Mostly she just sits up there and goes, didn't I think that would happen? Or, even worse, I told you so. Let's see what the next energy is. Oh, by the way, this is really positive energy, because it means for you, you're waking up. That last little bit of energy just sort of shoved and knitted and picked and cleared up a whole bunch of things, just like I was saying it would do. So, good energy. This is in the past. Tens of Swords. It's in your past. It's the back. You're heading towards the sun. There might be some residual knives in your back, so to speak, but they're about to fall out, and they're not in your future. They're in your past. Okay. And this is another thing we're getting rid of, rigidity. And with the rigidity, we'll learn to move, we'll learn to flow, we learn to go accept what's happening and back off when it doesn't behoove us to deal with that energy. And when it is time to deal with the energy, we just simply start dealing with it. And the Seven of Cups. Well, this is a week of releasing a lot of old energy. We've been fighting with it as a general rule. Not everybody, but as a general rule. We've been fighting with it for quite a while. So Seven of Cups. This is not so much bad energy as frustration. And this card, she doesn't know how to get out of a situation. But if you look at her face, it's serene and calm. So she knows that she will get out of it soon enough. She's not worried about it. So soon enough, that frustration that you've been dealing with will be in the past. And yeah, now you're starting to get towards the end of the week, you're starting to get a little more gumption back in, and you're starting to stand up for yourself, which is good, because being a light worker doesn't mean, or a spiritual person doesn't mean that it's all right for people to walk all over you. Being a light worker suggests that it's not all right for people to walk out over you. You stand up for yourself. You do not necessarily fight. You don't necessarily rant and rave, but you say, no, this is what happened, and that's all that happened. And just, you don't go creating scenes, drama. You state the fact, but you don't back down because somebody is a bully. Ah, the Magician. And so we started out with these two cards, and they're both major arcana. We're ending up with a major arcana. Basically what says the ocean, or ebb and flow, is exactly what it is, because the first two are very positive, learning, growing. In between times, it's hot. What we're learning and growing, the end is what we have achieved. And the Magician for me is a very exciting energy, because you're pulling the energy from above, which we have been doing. We've been pulling the new energy in, and it's been quite a journey, to say the least. But now we're making it work for us on the earth plane. Now we're starting to make things happen, not necessarily the way we want it to do, but the outcome is getting closer to what we want. We're shaping our world the way we want it to be, the way we want to live it. All right, one more card. And so what we receive is rainbow, or the blessings. If we put in the hard work, the ebb and flow, we fight the good fight, so to speak, and what we get is the blessings. This next week may be up and down, but indeed it is a blessing, because the outcome is we have learned it, we are learning more, and we are creating a life for ourselves that we truly find blessed. With that, I'm going to say namaste, namasko.